Welcome back. Each week on North Georgia Now, we like to focus on individuals that make our communities unique. Appalachian Technical College selects one student each year that excels in their field. Here's more on the Neighbor Spotlight. Each year, a student who rises above the rest is selected by a panel of community judges as the Gold Student of the Year at Appalachian Tech. This year's Gold Student is an interior student named Mitchell Boring.
I'm a single parent, 13-year-old son who's in 8th grade this year, and I've owned my own business for 7 years where I sold products wholesale to convenience stores, and I was getting tired of doing that, and I wanted to really do something that I loved, and interiors is something I've always been interested in. It's what I wanted to do.
Mitchell found his passion in interiors. Going back to school allowed him to explore a career which he loved instead of just a job.
I don't know, it's just the putting it together, and then you see it, you know, everything comes together in one thing, and it's just one big picture from tiny little parts, and that's a lot of fun. You have to go in and pick on the little parts, and a lot of times you have to be able to visualize the space, you know, even before it's constructed. You have to be able to look at a set of plans, and not only do you have to know what trim's going to be on, you know, the pillow that goes on the couch, but you have to be able to communicate that to the client so they can visualize it and see what it's going to look like.
To even be considered as a Gold Student, they must first be nominated by an instructor. Interiors instructor Ginger Burton says that Mitchell has always been a standout.
Well, as an instructor, it is a challenge because I am lucky to have just every day I get to spend my time with very creative, intelligent people. And so I had to narrow it down to who to nominate as the potential gold winner. So I just looked for a student that was good in our field, so shows creativity and professionalism, and is a leader among classmates and students. So Mitchell was definitely a standout for those characteristics. It's really a huge honor to have one of your students selected as the school winner. Just a great honor that I get to work with such bright, intelligent people.
Now that Mitchell has been selected as this year's Gold Student, he has not finished competing. In fact, the toughest competition begins.
And I compete against the winners of all the colleges in Northwest Georgia, the technical colleges. And then if I'm selected as the winner from that, I move on to the state where I compete against the winners of the consortiums in the state.